If you're listening, that means you really are a lucky bastard. You apparently won the genetic lottery and can't catch the green toys like 95% of the rest of humanity. No, you had it good. You got to sit around eating bonbons, watching people you loved wither and die and get wrapped in hefty bags and dumped in a mass grave with no funeral or gravestone or nothing. Yeah. We got a golden ticket, didn't we? It's like the fucking 80s all over again. But what I want to know is this. The green poison. Where'd it come from? Some yuppie scum millennial helicopter mom.
Don't be shy.
The goddamn measles shot? I wish. I hate those morons. But this ain't measles. And that ain't the way the world works. And it ain't Ebola or Marburg. It didn't evolve in bat shit some monkey ate before some idiot ate the monkey. No. I tell you where it came from. It came from a lab. This is some designer shit, people. Somebody cooked this up on purpose. And maybe it got out by accident, or maybe they let it out on purpose. But either way, if you don't think the federal government is involved in some fucked up way or other, then A, you don't have my sources, and B, you've been comatose for the last 60 years. Because God knows there ain't no advantage for people who love
Hey, anything you're looking for?
Right? Nah. Never happen. Wake up, New York. Open your eyes. Think.
Don't be shy. Come take a look. Best gear for the streets, right here. Hey, anything you're looking for? Best deals in the city. When you're ready to buy, I'll be here. Don't be shy. Come take a look. Best gear in the city. Check it out. I'm sure I'll see you again. Hey, anything you're looking for?
You're back with Uncle Rick and Wouldn't You Know It podcast and pirate radio. Now everybody knows about the JTF, right? The Joint Task Force. That's like the cops and the firefighters, EMTs, National Guard, reservists, doing what they can to keep some semblance of civic order, keeping things from totally falling to shit. Nothing but respect for those folks. Like the puppets say, those are the people in your neighborhood, they're us. But they ain't the only ones out there. You ever hear of a little thing called National Security Presidential Directive 51? No? You wouldn't have. Not the sort of thing they put on the front page of the Post. No, Directive 51 is more your basic secret government takeover plan type deal.
Feast your eyes on Manhattan's best selection.
Continuity of government. Doesn't sound so scary, does it? Until you find out how it works. Which is they got clandestine government agents embedded among us. And when Directive 51
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
Get activated. Our government has sleeper cells in our own goddamn country. NSA types who look and sound like you and me until their on switch gets flipped. And then what? They start rounding people up?
So, what looks good to you?
Executing us? I don't know, but the thing is, nobody knows. I mean, martial law is undemocratic, but at least it's transparent.
Good evening, everybody.
Hey,
You're in the USA. I hope you're having a good 4th and a safe one. If you're watching this after the fact, I hope you had a good 4th. We'll be checking out the vendor reset here in about 30 seconds.
I got it.
As usual, I'm only doing the light zone. I don't do the DZ because there's usually nothing there to buy. And it's my opinion on all this stuff I show you. Let's get started. So we got an SVD this week. A standard holster. Electronics backpack. Laser pointer if you're needing some accuracy. And the high velocity mag. After that, everything's just down the hill, so it's useless. Let's see if he's got any mods. Nope, no mods. Alrighty, let's go over here. Nothing in that one.
How's my new favorite customer?
Cassidy with Adept. Commanding. Nothing. Pakishan with Deadly. Determined. Meh. Historian. Competent and Vicious. That's so-so. If you're into it, the bullet damage ain't much, though, so I wouldn't waste my time. Centurion with Expert and Capable. Liberator with Meticulous and Adept. Not good. Then an M9. Tactical Vector. P416. There we go. Intense, Prepared, Sustained. No thank you. Black Market SASG. With Self-Preserved, Brutal, and Trained. No thank you. Bold Action Carbon. You're wanting bold action, disciplined, sustained, and elevated. And it's so-so. Not bad. And then an M60 with Predatory, Ferocious, Adept. Roll the Adept off to Destructive, and you got a pretty good M60 right there. So at least something semi-decent. Then your standard gear. Let's go down and check the mods. Skill power stam, no thank you. First aid self heals maxed out. First aid self heals are pretty good.
Your attention,
Better buy a
please.
couple
There
of
will be a
these.
screening of cartoons for children in room 17 tomorrow morning at 0930 hours.
These on a Nomad
Parents are
set.
encouraged to attend.
Then our mods are heavy mag with a low mag size. SR7 suppressor. Small grip red. Not too good. And then a sniper scope. And then your standard caches. Give me a second here. I'm going to put these mods away.
Are your ears burning, Agent?
Alright, let's go upstairs and see what we got. Yeah, hold on. Somebody's pinging me on my phone. Give me a second here. Let's see what they want. Hey. My wife asked me what do I want for supper. She's gonna grab some supper. Alrighty, let's go.
Whatever you need.
Alright, military M9, expert, fierce. That's not bad. UMP 45, predatory, responsive, and ambusher. Not bad. I'd roll ambusher off if you want a double heal. Military SA 58, responsive, destructive, and determined. So. SASG, trained, unforgiving, dominant, no thank you. Covert SRS, determined, accurate, and unforgiving, no thank you. L86 with swift, unforgiving, and fierce, no thank you. Another high velocity, way lower than the first one. Loud vent brake, no thanks. Laser green, oh, it's so-so for accuracy. And then ACOG, which is meh, not too good. Alright, let's go see. Got any clothing today?
Get a load of all this.
Paint. Dark Earth paint. If you don't already have it, that's what she'll have. Grab my free boxes on the way. come back and do it later.
Stay frosty out there.
What's today's crafting? Specialized items. That'll take 2 seconds. Got plenty. I don't care what's on them. Usually junk. There's that.
You name it, I got it.
Infantry MG5. Ferocious, talented, and vicious. Not too bad. Roll talented out for destructive, and then you got a really good one right there. Purples are useless. Improved iron sights with low stability. 2% off max. That's useless.
Maybe you'll come back later?
She has a rehabilitated mask with firearms, primary health on kill, and increased XP. So you can get rid of the increased XP, put your DTE or your crit on there. So that's not a bad one. Something to look at. Mods are ammo capacity, stam, no. Turret health, no. First aid self ally or first aid ally heal. 550 if you're needing it, but I wouldn't use them.
Was hoping for a sale there.
Alrighty, that's it for here. Let's go head on up.
See what you've been missing. Let me know when you're ready to buy.
Tactical vest with vigorous. Not too bad with stam on it, skill haste, health on kill, and ammo capacity. You don't want the skill haste, you can roll it off. That's not too bad. So at least there's something decent. Burn resistance, no thanks. Mobile cover, no thanks. Health. 257, that's 10 points off of max. And low on the, so I think 3,500 is max health, if I remember right. It's a starter one if you need it, if you need stam health.
Well, that was
So
disappointing.
that's Autumn's Hope. What the hell does she want now? Pinging me again. Alrighty, guns.
Best stuff in the city.
MK-17 sniper rifle, right? Yep, marksman rifle. Prepared, predatory, and adept. That's not a very good combo at all. Then an orange laser. That don't look too bad. 14.5 accuracy. Crit damage is low though. 6% max. Stability's low, so I wouldn't buy it.
See you around.
Alright, on over to the camp. Let's see what we got over here. Everybody get out of my way. Thank you.
I hear the cleaners are pissed.
Alright, we got a first wave 45 here. If you're needing a first wave 45. Another SVD blueprint. Firearms gloves. And electronic knee pad. Mods, we got a holographic sight for optimal range. And that's it that I can see. There could be more, but I've bought quite a few. And nothing there, all standard.
God damn.
What's this guy got?
How's my new favorite customer?
Historian, discipline, brutal. Centurion, expert, dominant, no thanks. Cassidy, swift, brutal, no thanks. Liberator, accurate, fierce, no thanks. Pakishan, prepared, vicious, so-so. Then you got an X45 with adept, An expert. Og with ferocious, responsive, and adept. You can drop off the adept and put something else in, make it pretty decent if you're into the Og. Classic AK with commanding, determined, and brutal. That's bad. Tactical 90 if you're into semi-autos. Destructive, accurate, and determined. Not very good. Another 700 tactical. Vicious, disciplined, elevated. That one's better than the first one. So that might be something if you're into bolt actions. Then another L86. Commanding, vicious, and skilled. Ferocious and skilled. No thanks. Tactical mask and above regular junk. Let's see what his mods are. Firearms with skill power. If you're needing them. And a low turret damage. 3.5 out of 4. Extended mags of 118. That's low. Pistol suppressor. That's low. Small grip red again. No good. Pro red dot. Critical. No. Accuracy's low. Way low. So I wouldn't waste my money.
No worries. Come
Wouldn't
back
waste my
another
money
time.
on any of that. Save it for something else. Alright, over to Dante's.
Hey there! Come on over!
Feel free to browse.
Holster with nimble. I don't know anybody that uses nimble. But at least it's got a dual high one. And critical chance. I wouldn't buy it. Nimble's not worth it. You want the one sturdy. Bleed resistance, turret health. If you're into purples, that's a max turret health, I think, for a purple. And then skill haste, stams. That's low stam though, so I wouldn't waste my money on those either.
I can't wait.
Let's go.
Don't be shy. Feast your eyes on Manhattan's best selection.
Operator gloves with decisive. Headshots with a sidearm. I guess if you're doing a sidearm build, but you'd have to roll the LMG to something else. Or the skill haste, either or. Those aren't very good. Damage to elites, 207 with stam. Nice. That's 4%ers. Alright, 5 of them puppies. Ballistic shield, no thanks. Mobile cover health, if you're a mobile cover user, that's maximum right there. So, you got your stam, 4% damage to elites.
Hey,
Come grab them.
Deal.
Over here at the cavern. Stick these in my box. I got them on hand. Where is the box in here? Oh, there it is. You want those 4% damage to elites whenever you want to try and put them into things. There we go. Alright, on to the next one. Restock.
Anything here you want?
What is he? First wave vector 45. Commanding, destructive, and adept. Not a very good combo. Extended mag of 112. That's lower than the other one. So that one sucks.
Don't worry.
That's no good. Let's go to the hub first. Run, buddy.
We need you.
Come
Remember that,
take a
Elder.
look. How is my new favorite customer?
ACR was sustained, talented, and meticulous. No, thank you. It's a bad combo. Another silencer, or loud vent break, sorry. Critical headshot, crit chance, and increased threat. No, thank you. You want lower threat if you're gonna run something like that.
What do you want to see?
Alright, what's he got? Prosperous. With all resistances on it. And health. Not very good. 3% damage to elites. I wouldn't waste your money unless you're really needing them. That's at the hub. Ballistic health, no thanks. A signature ability resource with firearms, no thanks.
Hey, take a look.
What do we got here? MG5 again. Predatory, prepared, sustained. What's with the double healing on stuff? That's twice that we've seen double healing on weapons. Prepared. Guess we're gonna long range it. Red dot sight, accuracy. Nope, not very good.
See you again.
Not doing super great. Alright, what's she want now? Give me a second, wife's pinging me again.
What looks good to you?
Holster. Sturdy, there you go. Now there's a decent holster. With reload speed. That's pretty good. If you're running in yellow gear. Disrupt, no thanks. Ballistic shield, no thanks. Seeker mine damage, it's a 0.5% off max. If you're needing them, I would get them.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
If you're going to focus on Seekers, it's not the BFB.
Hey, yo, let's make a deal. If you want it, I've got it.
Ooh, an enhanced PP. Yay, got an enhanced PP here, guys. Unforgiving, talented, and hurried. That is junk. Then a quick release mag with a almost, I think 30's max. So that's pretty good size for reload speed. Rate of fire, I think 6 is max. So that's pretty high. The mag size, I think, is 12, if I remember right. So that's a pretty decent one if that's what you're looking for in a mag.
I understand. Times are tough.
That's
Alright, we got a mask. Enduring with all resistance and blind deaf. You're going to have to get rid of all resistance.
Something's wrong with me. I think
Prototype firearms with disorient, no thanks. Ballistic, no thanks. Sticky bomb, there you go. Max sticky bomb. Over here is a ward, if I remember right. So what are we landed at? Yep, the ward. You got your max sticky bombs there. Grab a few of those if you're into the BFB or tactician build. vendor.
Anything here you want?
Gloves, cunning. I don't know of anybody I've ever played with that uses cunning, but they're here with pistol, assault rifle, and crit if you're wanting them. Damage to elites, 3% again. Not good enough. Support healing speed if you're in the purple. Then firearms, 2 points off of max firearms with exotic damage resilience. That's something the PvP guys would look for, I'm pretty sure. So that's not too bad if you're a PvPer.
Maybe next time, huh?
So there's a few things. Just watch the video and go to where I told you to go. Looks like there's about 6 items total so far.
Come check this out.
Alright, what do we got here? Another M60, but the E4 version. Swift, sustained, self-preserved. Another double heal. What is with all the double heal machine guns? Then extended mag at 118.5 or over 118 and 112. They keep rolling out low ones. When are they going to put out the 125 so we can get some max ones here? Because I'm still looking for anything better than 123, and I know 125's max. And again, still no recipe for my straight angled grip. I want an angled grip, not a red angled. Haven't been able to find that damn recipe anywhere.
Don't be shy.
Alright, backpack. Specialized. There you go. With stability and ammo, you can roll your stability off and put skill power on. That'd be a pretty good backpack if you're in the yellows or need it as a stand-in on tactician or something. Then mods. Again, damage to elites only 3%. Pulse duration and a ballistic shield. No thank you. Final one.
Best stuff in the city.
Yeah, so you say. Another L86, huh? Commanding, repaired, capable. Then a pro red dot sight 642. That's pretty high. That's what you're looking for, red dot.
See you again.
Oh, that's all she wrote. Hope you enjoyed it. Please be safe, as it is July 4th. Don't blow no fingers off. You can't play very well if you're missing some fingers. Have a good weekend, folks.